Welcome to Love and Forever Evolving, where we are always lions and forever Leos evolving. Welcome, welcome, lions. Welcome back. I hope all has been well, Leos. Thank you all so much for your love, for your support. I appreciate you. All right, it's been a minute. I missed you all. I'm so excited to tap into your energy to see what's coming towards you, what's closing out here for this month of May. Okay, if we first, of course, is going to tap into your spirituality, see what you need to know when it comes to the spiritual perspective of things that are coming towards you as we close out this month. We're also going to see what energies are coming towards you, what's coming up in your energy, what you need to know. And of course, we're going to tap into your love life as well for the ones that are in a relationship. You may be dating someone. All right, we're going to tap into the energies as a collective for you all, Leos. And then, of course, we're going to tap into my singles energy for any Leo placements that you may have in your chart. And then, of course, we'll close out with some advice. All right. We can always use some advice, right? So definitely come on in, family. Get comfortable. All right. Get your popcorn, get your drink. And we're going to talk about this thing called love. All right. I do have spring specials still going on for personal readings. All right. My email details are listed down below in the description box. All right. For more exclusive readings, definitely come and check us out on Patreon as well. All right. The link to sign up is on the home page of my channel. All right. So no further ado, Lions. Let's go ahead and tap in. Let's get an oracle message here. Let's get some divine messages here for you. See what's going on in the astro. All right. See what you need to know. What do we have for my Lions? What do we have for Leo placements? What do they need to know? Confirmation. Some of y'all going to be getting a lot of messages, phone calls, text messages here. A lot of communication is going to be coming in as we close out the month of May, Leos. All right. What do Leo need to know at this time? What we have for my Lions? We have strengthening bonds. All right. So definitely coming into one with yourself. Not only are you strengthening bonds with people that may be around you, that are close to you in your environment, but you're also strengthening bonds when it comes to your spiritual path as well. When it comes to your ancestors, you're connecting more with your lineage, okay? People from your past. You're connecting more with your ancestors, your loved ones, okay? I love this, okay? Some of y'all, you're going into a new stage of your life. There's some type of transitioning that's going to be taking place here for you as well. And this is an energy, reminds me of like the Magician card here, Leos, where it talks about, you know, stepping into your power. You may hear that a lot with the Magician card, or just an energy where you're standing up for yourself. You are aware of things that are going on in the spiritual, and you are aware of things that are going on in the physical. Okay, so you come into balance with yourself as well. And that's how you strengthen in bonds with people, situations, circumstances that come towards you. I like that. I like that. That's a good energy to close out this month here with, Leos. All right. At the bottom of the deck here, yeah, look at you. We got here well-deserved reward, Leos. Yes, fuck it up. I like it, okay? New beginnings, like I said. The number 9 talks about wrapping up a cycle, going towards a new beginning here. And we got rewards that are being granted here for you, for your well-reserved hard work. So whatever this is that you've been putting effort, you've been putting your blood, sweat, and tears into, okay? Leos, you're going to get rewarded for that. The universe got your back, okay? And keep standing again in your power. Keep being your authentic self and speaking your truth. All right. I love this. This looks good. The color red is going to be very significant, I feel like, for you coming up this summer, going into the month of June. All right. So definitely working on your root chakra, making sure that you are grounding yourself. I just had this conversation with Aries as well. Some of y'all could be connecting Aries, all right? But this energy came up in Aries reading if you want to go check that out. If you have maybe any Aries placements in your birth chart, okay, that you may resonate here with. But this is the energy that I was reminded in Aries reading when I mentioned to them that the color red and them needing to ground themselves, go more outside during the times when the soil is still, you know, still wet, all right, still moist, and ground your feet in the soil, okay? That's normally in the early rising, okay, when the sun hasn't settled or set just yet, okay? That's the best time to go out, honey. Yes, Leos, we as fire signs need grounding as well, okay? So I feel like a lot of that is going to be taking place or needs to take place there for you, with messages coming from the divine, honey, from the astro. That's what they want you to know. Bars, okay, fuck it up. So let's move forward. All right, Lions, I like it. Let's now pull a general spread to see who's coming up in your energy. We're going to bring it down to the 3D. All right, we're going to bring it to the physical and see what's going on around you. See what you need to know with any circumstances, connections. Let's see what's coming up. Who's in your energy here, Leos? Closing out the month of May. What do we have for my Lions? Shout out to everybody that's coming in on the chat. Grand Rising. Hi, Rich Babe. How are you? Thank you all so much for sharing your time here. Be sure to set your notification bell, Leo, so you can be ready for the upcoming next live stream reading that I do for you. I am also available for paid questions for the ones that come in during the live stream and have a question. Once we confirm your question, I will put you on the list and we'll answer your question at the end of the live stream for the ones that come in and catch me live. All right, we also do have a goal set for you all. If you all would love to contribute to, if you would like a bonus reading within the next day, all right, definitely we have a goal in the chat that you're welcome to contribute to, where you get a bonus reading out within the next day here, okay? And shout out to my Patreonas, all right? My Patreon family that also receive early access to my content, all right? Let's tap in, Leos. Let's see who and what is coming up in your energy as we close out the month of May. Oh, wow. The truth is coming out here as well. So you definitely are getting clarity by the end of this month about a person, a place, or a thing here, honey. Particularly, this is an air sign that you maybe had conflicts here with, Leos. I'm also hearing Aries. Again, some of y'all, this person could be an Aries that you're connecting with, or you've gotten the truth about the situation here. This is a space where this person, of course, they disappointed you, they hurt you, but it's like now you're finally allowing things to make sense. You're kind of, again, I see a lot of you all, or, you know, you have surrendered basically to the divine. You're just letting everything flow. You're letting all the answers just come to you, and that's what they're doing. Rather if this is information that you want to hear, that you don't want to hear, but you're definitely allowing things to just go with the flow. So the clarity that's coming in for you, because you're doing that, it's allowing you to see everyone's hand, everyone's intentions for what it truly is with the Ace of Swords here. Again, this could be an air sign that some of you all are connecting with here, or they could be a water sign. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Also Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. All right, so let's tap into this energy that's coming up here for the collective placements of Leo. Let's clarify that Ace of Swords. Why do we have the Ace of Swords here? Even in the midst, I feel like Leos, even though everything else I feel like outside of you, you maybe feel like was going great. It was going perfect. Everything was in alignment. Your family, your career, things of that sort. But the only problem or concern I feel like some of you all may realize when it comes to your love life, the people that you gave more of your your time and your energy to, is what you had to come into alignment with. And through all of that, you still are being rewarded. You know, you didn't fold, you didn't give up. You didn't allow these energies to break you. All right? And you're now being able to strengthen bonds with people that actually are genuinely for you. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Leo. What we have for my lions? My lions and lioness. What we have for the Leos? Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Ten of Swords going right into a new beginning. That's definitely endings and new beginning energy for me, okay? It's definitely giving what it needs to give, okay? So some of y'all, by receiving whatever clarity, I feel like, rather if you received it already or within the next week or two here as we close out the month of May, you're going to finally get the information, the answers that maybe some of y'all was looking for, that allows you to close out this cycle with this air sign for some of you all, or this water sign here, okay? Again, this person could be a Gemini, Leo for some of you all as well, or they could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius here, okay? Because you have new love here. As I mentioned to you earlier, Leos, you're strengthening bonds with new energies within the new environment that you're in. All right, coming into the month of June, you're definitely going to be connecting with someone new if you're not already, because we got the Ace of Cups here. New love is out on the table for you, rather if you're ready for this or not. Surprise, okay? You got new love here. With the Page of Cups that also talks about new love, new messages, new communication. Clarify the Three of Swords here for the general energy that's coming up from my Leo placements. Clarify the Three of Swords. Let me make sure that you all can see the cards. All right. What else is coming up in Leo's energy here as we close out a month of May? What else is coming up in Leo's energy as we close out the month of May? The Lovers. Again, who is this Gemini? There's a Gemini that's very significant, and there is a Cancer that is very significant that some of you all have been connecting with here for quite some time. The thing is what really hurts and really sucks here is that this person that you are in love with, okay, you still are, okay? Don't look at me like that, Leos. You still are in love with this person. You both are. It is what it is, okay? But it's like in the midst of that, you still got hurt. You know, you could have chose, you know what I'm picking up about your energy or how you just feel in this very moment here, Leos? I feel like you're in a position where you feel like, look, anybody else in your energy or your circle could have hurted you, not the one that you truly loved or had feelings for, right? It was the person that you at least expected to be in this circumstance, in this situation with all the other people that you have decided to kind of just pull your energy back. Unfortunately, you have to put your own lover here. Basically, you have to put your own lover in the category with everybody else that portrayed you. Right? Unfortunately. But again, this is what you're coming to clarity and realizing here within the next couple of days here. But behold, the universe is right behind you, okay? You're definitely doing things in divine order, whether you know this or not, Leos, okay? So keep moving forward, keep following your intuition, okay? It doesn't take that long to get there. You're almost there, okay? What did that song say by Tatiana? You're almost there. Okay, yes. That's the energy that's coming in for you. You're almost there. Some of y'all, you need to know that, okay? It may seem slow. The process may seem slow. Okay, especially when it comes, if some of y'all are manifesting new love, you may feel like it's took so long, or you know, you kind of just over it, fed up with love because how the way you've been treated. So I get it, but do know that everything is happening in divine order. You needed to find out the truth about these people around you or who you were close to before you can welcome in new love. You gotta clear out the energy in order to bring in new energy, or it won't work. If we're talking about an alchemist level here, if we're doing things on a spiritual level, it's not going to work. Energy is fluid. And if it's too much of it and it's negative energy, it's not going to be able to come in like you wanted to. That means you have to do more cleaning. It's time to clean house. Cut your grass. Get the snakes out your grass. You got people in your energy that's holding you up, that's blocking you because of their intentions toward you. Do you know and realize you can have people in your energy, Leos, and they can literally, as we know, be smiling in your face, but them is the ones that are very ones that are blocking you because their energy is so negative around you. Or rather, if they're trying to be intentionally negative towards you or not, but because they could sit in a very negative orb or aura, because their energy and their aura is so negative, you can't manifest things around this person. So don't bring this person to work with you. Don't bring this person to places you trying to work on business. They will fuck your business up. You know what I'm saying? This is not the person you want around when you are marketing or working. What if you talking about things you want to manifest, or where you want to move, or what you want to go buy, what you want to eat? Don't have this person around. They might fuck up some shit in your food. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that. That's the energies that I feel like you all are coming to clarity and ending things here with as well. And unfortunately for some of you all, you have to put your ex or the person here that you have feelings for very strongly. You have to add them in that category. Clarify the Page of Cups. But again, you got new love here. Again, we got water energy here. Strong water energy here as well. Strong Cancer energy here. And Pisces and Scorpio energy as well. Okay, we got here the World card, baby. Congratulations, Aries. Ooh, Aries. Who is the Aries? I knew there was an Aries peeping up in here. Some of y'all, you are connecting with an Aries, or you've ended things with an Aries here with the World card. The World card talks about a lot of online opportunities as well for others of you all that's coming towards you. But the World card also is like a ticket, a pass, you know, a congratulations for me. You passed some type of test here. This could have been, again, having to realize the karmic energies that were around you and ending those cycles and learning from those people, places, and situations. This is where it got you now. This is why you have new love. And this is, I feel like, honestly, this is a reward that is coming towards you. This is going to be how you're going to be rewarded from the universe. Now you can actually come across a genuine person that is mean no harm towards you and want the same things out of life that you do. Because you have to cut your grass. There's a lot of people that could not go where you were going. Especially not everything that you accumulated or that you build for yourself. You build all this for yourself. Do you think that it is worth all these people hanging on to that? These people were weighing you down, if anything. I feel like as soon as you let these folks go, this thing said, dude. And you got your ass way to the top. And look what's up here at the top. Metaphorically speaking, honey. Yeah, you in your alchemist energy. You manifested. Fuck it up. Okay? Aries energy again. Some of y'all, you may have Aries placements in your chart as your big 3 or in your Venus. Definitely some of y'all in your South Node, your North Node. Okay? Tap into your energy. Tap into your higher self, honey. Because this is what you manifested this. You manifested new love. You're doing good, honey. Yes. I'm proud of you because now you're going to be able to see the results. Listen, I can't make it up. You're manifesting a divine counterpart here. Congratulations, Leos. Yeah, it's going to be time for you to open up. Open up. All right? The color red and purple is very significant. Yeah, rather you feel like, you know, there are people that felt like, you know, win or lose here. Win or lose. You won. And it could have been a lonely path for you. You could have felt alone. We've all been there, honey. But baby, you're going to be very occupied. Occupied, whatever, okay? Death card. Yep, you're putting people, places, situations to an end. Some of y'all, this is a Scorpio you decided to end things here with. All right, but you're definitely, honey, even if you wanted to go back to these environments, to these people, okay, it just wouldn't resonate with you anymore. You are not the same person. Okay, you definitely, look at that. Listen, I'm going to tell you this, Leo, because I know how y'all love, enjoy being in the energy and in the spotlight. You know, you own that and you do it very well naturally. You fuck shit up, you know, you make a whole vibe in the room naturally, right? The way to really get, I'm going to say this because I know, and I'm saying this from a genuine way, Leos, but I know Lions, Leo, placements, energy, characteristic, personality is all about the attention. When you're vibrating on a high frequency vibration and the attention that you get is coming in from positive, genuine people, it creates this. It creates the divine feminine, the divine masculine. It creates everything that needs to be created. So like I said, even if you wanted to go back to this person, to these people, to that environment, it wouldn't resonate for you. You will be an outcast to these people and they would know it, but they would still want you to be around. Talk about you behind your back, but still will want you to be around just because of your vibration. Just because that is something that they will never, never be. They'll be down here where they belong. On their knees. Having to deal with their own judgment for whoever that's for, honey. Okay, come through, Spirit. Yes, come the fuck through. All right. Well, let's move on, shall we? We're going to now tap into the energies from my couples. But before we do that, let's get the tea with what's going on around you, Leos, all right? Because, again, we do have a lot of energies with swords or a lot of energies that are conflicted about you. Let's see what you need to know about the energies that are around you because, you know, you're in a space where, of course, you're unbothered, okay? Yeah, look at that. The bottom of the deck. You're unbothered. All right, and you are just in your own zine, you're in your own bubble, you're in your own space, and you're getting, again, your rewards. And some people are feeling some type of way about that. Oh, well, next, okay? You deserve this. You did all the work. You need a break. You need a season for you, too, and it's coming up. Yes, it is. Some of y'all are planning right now for your birthday, child. Go ahead and book that trip. Okay, early bird get the worm, Lions. Early bird get the worm, Leos. Go ahead and book that trip now. Get it on out the way. Yes, hi Sarah, welcome. Let's see what are the energy that are coming up and surrounding you in the 3D. What else do Leo need to know? And then definitely stick around. We're going to tap into your love life, Leos, for my couples and my singles. All right. Definitely, again, for more connection, follow us on Patreon for more readings just like this. Okay. Yeah, your spirit here wants you to move in silence as well. Don't tell people your business. I know how excited this is going to be for some of y'all. I feel like some of y'all, you have some things that you do want to share to your family, your community, but just wait it out a little bit. Wait till it's actually done and established, okay? Make sure and wait till everything is already locked in, okay? Legally wise, material wise, spiritually wise, and then you can share this, I feel like, with the world. Yeah, especially if some of y'all have like online platforms or projects or things that you've been working on. Spirit is saying wait, move in silence. You have people that want what you want. I mean, unfortunately, you have people like that out here that you have, yeah, I'm hearing shortcutters. You have people around you, what I'm hearing, they like to take the shortcut. You know what I'm saying? But you put in the work. You rolled up the fucking sleeves. You know what I'm saying? Rather, if I'm talking to a female or a male here, you was out there in the mud. Shit. So why do these folks think that what you are deserving of in your power that you can't get it? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. And unfortunately, you know, I'm sure we've heard this several times that, you know, the universe, regardless, is going to show up, show out. And these people, unfortunately, that portrayed you in the past, they're going to have to watch the universe work its magic on your ass. Now that's gonna be some that's what you call, that's some real Disneyland right there. Because the way how the universe is finna show up and reward you because you stayed true to the game, you ain't new to this, you true to this. So you're gonna get rewarded for this. And everybody, unfortunately, is gonna have to watch that. Because they did it such a negative way towards you, whether this is your romantic partner, an ex, your mama, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousins, your homeboys, the haters in the back, the haters at the job. They all gonna have to watch this. All of them. All right. But until meantime, move in silence. All right. Well, let's see what else. What other messages here when it comes to energies that are coming up in Leo's energy? What else do Leo need to know? What else is the tea going on as we close out this month of May for my lions? Ooh, okay. We got all these cards jump. Threatening, okay? We have intimidating, threatened, bothered, okay? Remember at the bottom of the deck when we seen the card for you Leos that said unbothered? So clearly this is confirmation with this Ten of Swords that someone out here in the streets is bothered with you. Even though you out here in the streets unbothered, okay? They are bothered, okay? Again, this could be particularly an air sign, could be significant, a Gemini, Aquarius, a Libra. All right, I feel like your energy, in a way, your energy is intimidating. That's what blood, sweat, and tears and putting in the work spiritually, physically, and emotionally, that's what that look like. Yeah, that part. That's what that look like. And it's like someone here that's in your energy that's hating on you, right? This is an ex-lover or an ex-frenemy. They're mad because you put in the work. Like, they have to put in the work just like you put in the work if they want what you want. Because it ain't going to come with them trying to do a shortcut. Somebody either want to be like you, look like you, steal your energy or whatever the fuck, or try to take your business, is why your ancestors is saying that you need to move in silence. Because someone here wants what you have, but they don't want to get it like how you had to get. They don't want to go through the hard work like how you had to, spiritually and fucking physically. They want to go the easy route and just go through it physically and get the material things that you are blessed here with, honey. Or get the type of people and friends and relationship that you, it ain't gonna work that way. Good luck. Shit. The only way you gonna go that route is you gonna have to look at yourself in the mirror and go through all those demons and everything that you got behind there. You're gonna have to deal with all that first. And then once you get done with all that, then you have to work on yourself on the physical level. It's levels to this. And somebody ain't gonna be able to reach that level. They're trying too hard and they going the wrong direction. And that's why they in their feelings. That's why they threat. Confirmation. Come through, spirit. Come through. Confirmation. This is why this person is threatened by you. You're you're undefeated. Anybody who's walking in the spiritual walk, you undefeated. And they know that. People like that, them are what you call the shortcutters. They want to take the short way, they don't want to run all the way down. They want to go behind the trees and shit. Confirmation, come through, spirit. They want to go behind the trees and shit. They got to go down the same fucking path that you had to go down. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. They want to take that shortcut and go behind them trees over there. Then get down to the end where the light is. Oh, no. It don't work that way, honey. Move next, okay? Moving on. We got inside scoop here. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. Yeah, what did I say? I'm telling you, you got somebody in your energy that's up in your business. You better not tell this person what you got going on and what you over here manifesting. Because like I said, you over here in your alchemist energy. You're manifesting. You're tapped in. Whatever this is that you're creating, you keep it to yourself for right now. Wait till that bitch done already launched. Okay? Wait till you already got the flyers, everything already locked in. Wait till everything is already locked in. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so let's now tap into love. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you when it comes to your love life. We're first going to tap into the couples energy, or whomever you are just connecting with, you're thinking about, that's on your mind here. Let's see what are their current feelings for you right now and why. And then stick around. We're going to tap into my singles energy to see what's coming next in love for you. All right. Again, definitely check out my spring specials that I have going on, Leo. All right. For my love readings, I do have a spring discount. Okay. My email is listed below in the description box and also on the homepage of my channel. All right. Let's tap in. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Hi, is it Javo? How are you? Welcome. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love the finger snapping. Yes, Sarah. Yeah. Yes, Sarah. Come through, Spirit. Yes, I had to let Spirit know that I am on board. I'm on board with you, Spirit. Yes. We got to bounce back on each other and let each other know that we both are tapped in with each other. So when my ancestors be back here making all these noises and sound, honey, yes, I had to let my ancestors know. I heard you, boo. I heard y'all back there. I got you, okay? So let's tap in. Couples. Ooh, daydreaming. I am always longing for you, baby. Listen, for my couples here, for whoever this person that's just on your mind, who you can't get off your mind, y'all both on each other mind. Are you tired? Do you need a glass of water? Okay, not water, okay, water. Do you need some water? Are you thirsty? Because both of y'all, it's giving me a little thirsty here, but shit, it might be a little, a little cute thirsty. I don't know, but this person is, even though they're not with you, even though they're not around you, they have always been longing for you. Hopefully this ain't the same person that's been threatening you, child. Let's move forward. We don't even want to bring that energy in here. What else when it comes to this person that's on Leo's mind? Ooh, child, gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with your person right there. They care too much about what other people think. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Excuse me, confirmation from my birth. Okay, come through. Come through, Spirit. Yep, even from the birth, I got confirmation. So there is a lot of gossip around you, Leos. Okay. And it's mostly because of this person. Like, yes, there have been people that know that you two have dated or been in a connection, of course, with each other. So it's like now if you two are separated and you two get back together, because this person has been saying some things, I'm going to keep it a buck. All right, this person has been saying some things to their friends about you two and putting y'all business. Because somebody got the inside scoop here, okay? Been putting your business out here. And they haven't been saying positive things. They've been agreeing with the people that feel some type of way about you. Instead of this person kind of saying, yes, Leo may have said some things that I didn't agree with, but I also said some things that I didn't agree with to Leo. This person ain't being straight up honest with these people that they may have been gossiping about you. So even though this person know that if they get back with you, they know things that they said about you to other people that you don't know about. Is why this person has been delaying the process. Is why this person hasn't just been straight up with you. I'm going to be straight up with you. This is the reason why. If you want to know why this person ain't been calling you, or you want to know why this person energy been a little bit off, a little bit awkward, they've been avoiding going different places and situations because they avoiding the public. They've been running their mouth about you, especially if it's online. Now, they got regrets about that now, of course, but unfortunately, it is what it is. They know how to keep their mouth closed. They know how to handle their emotions and be honest. And it's crazy because it sucks because they really want to be with you. But it's like they care so much about what they said about you and how they regret it now. Because this is someone, like, let's just say when you two got mad at each other and things kind of got real hot or just real intense and arguments, conflicts got involved and you two kind of went your separate ways, And instead of this person kind of blowing things off, they still went rattling their mouth about the situation and the conflict with you two about the situation to everybody else. And now they regret because they were in an angry energy with you at the time. I feel like now they regret that. They regret the things that they said. Because now they're connecting back so much with you. Now they're longing for you. So they're like, fuck, I regret this stuff I said, because now this person know if I go back around my homeboys and my homegirls and my family, and I've been talking about you to my family, they gonna get on my ass. And your person cares about that. They don't want to be in that hot seat, or they don't want to face the fucking heat that they put themselves in. 11-11. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Yeah, neglect. I just told you. I said, if for the ones I'm talking to that are in a couple in a relationship, you know, you two may be separated, not talking to each other, no contact here. This is why this person has been neglecting you. I failed to give you what you need, and they know that. Which we already confirmed that, Lions. Okay, but this is why. When they can get over this situation where they stop being concerned about what other people think, then they won't continue to keep sabotaging the relationship between you two. And it's unfortunate, because I'm sure this is not the first time that this person has done this or been in a situation like this, even with other people that they dated in their past. I would not be surprised, because they care too much about what people think. They want to put on some type of show, whatever the fuck that is. You know, people like that is never going to get too far in life. Just period, point blank. Just period, point blank. Wow. So let's move forward, okay? We're going to now tap into the energies here that are single. All right? Wow, Leos. I am enjoying the messages that are coming out here for you today. For more exclusive readings just like this, come and check us out on Patreon, Lions. All right, for early access to my content, free questions, discounted readings, and plus more. All right, the link to sign up is on the homepage of my channel. More details are in the description box here. All right, let's go ahead and kind of clear the table off and tap into the energies for my singles. All right, to see what's next coming in love for you when it comes to love. And then, of course, we're going to close out, Lions, for everyone for some advice for your reading today. All right. Thank you again, Lions, for hanging out and kicking it with me today. I appreciate you. All right. Let's get the Love Romance Angel deck out here for my singles. Uh-oh. The 90s got a world. I'm glad I got my girl. Some of y'all, you could be a 90s baby. Is that off of, what is that? I know I'm doing the singles reading, but that song is coming in. That show, is coming in. Is that show, the, single? I know it's with Queen Latifah, and shout out to Queen Latifah. I know she was singing the song, but Living Single, I forgot the name of that show. That show might be significant. You maybe watched that show growing up, Leos. You could be a 90s, 80s baby. All right, let's move forward. Let's see what's coming towards my singles here. What's going on in your love life? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Grand Rising. Welcome, welcome, family. Be sure to set your notification bells for the collective reading from my cross watchers as well. I do have a collective reading that will be coming out this evening. All right. Keep up with the community board. Set your notification bells. And definitely for early access to the collective reading, it's available now on Patreon. All right. For my early birds. Okay. Shout out to the early birds. All right. What do we have for my singles? What's coming next in love for my singles? What's coming next in love for my singles? What's coming next in love for my singles? What do we have for my singles? We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal, Leos, the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, a lot of that's going to be taking place, or I feel like the next week here. Okay, some of y'all are going to be in a space where you're going to be in that resort energy, that resort space where you're cleansing, detoxing. That's going to be very important, okay? And this energy comes in when there is definitely someone new coming in. So your angels, your ancestors are preparing you for my singles for this new energy, this new person, or whatever this new environment that you're walking into when it comes to your love life. Okay, I see a lot of cleansing, a lot of transitioning here, and forgiving situations and people from your past that you have to just move forward, okay, and learning from those experiences here. I see is happening in your love life as well here for my singles, Leos. Let's see what else is coming in next in love for you, Leos. What else do we have here for my lions? Yeah, look at that. I can't make it up. We got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. I told you, you have someone new coming in. Definitely for the ones that love to manifest, that's always going to be a great technique to utilize or do. Cleanse your energy, clear your energy. I was just mentioning the same information to Aries when I just got done doing their reading. Definitely, again, go check that out. If you have any Aries placements in your chart, the reading there may resonate more for you as well, okay? This is the second time that maybe it's just a collective fire energy that's going on right now with the fire signs. But this is the same information that I was mentioning to Aries reading here, is that this is a space here where in order for you to manifest with this ideal of relationship that you're wanting for yourself, for my singles, you have to clean up your surroundings. Rather that's you physically cleaning up your home, your car, your wallet, your purse, doing a lot of spring cleaning. Yes, Spirit, thank you. It's very important to do a lot of spring cleaning now, getting behind things that we don't normally just clean up behind. That's very helpful when it comes to you trying to manifest new space, new energy in. Also, when it comes to your people that's in your circle, you may need to cut your grass, see who's all for your intentions and who is not for good intentions, right? Because you have a new energy that's trying to come in. Some of y'all, this person is already here. You just need to make the effort. Okay, make the effort for this new person. I feel like there's someone that is very attracted to you, but you haven't really just paid this person no mind, but it's like this person is around. Some of y'all, you being picky right now is what Spirit is saying. You being picky with someone. This person has good potential. Someone around you has good intentions, but you kind of like, I don't know type of energy. That's what the energy is giving me. Okay, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, and others of y'all, it's because you're focused on your coins, honey. You're not as much focused, even though you know that there's potential around you. But I feel like, again, you know that you also have to focus on your finances right now. You have things that are coming into alignment, and you have to be there to show up to receive these opportunities here when it comes to your career. All right, I'm liking this for you. All right, we got here at the bottom of the deck, Leos, past life relationship. You have known each other before. Ooh, yeah. So some of y'all, you could be meeting or catching up with someone from your past or someone from your childhood here. All right, or this is someone that you reincarnated with. Okay, so whoever this person, they may feel like they're new to you. So, well, you mean to tell me that the person that you kind of been blowing off, or you have been giving them as much of your energy, which is nothing's wrong with that. But like I said, there is someone that that they have potential, and this is someone that you do have interest in, but this is someone that you kind of could be a little iffy about. But this is someone that you've already met before. You've already reincarnated with this person in another lifetime. in your past lifetime, to be exact. Okay. So this is why the connection is going to seem very very more intuitive, very more spiritual, very more strong. You're going to notice that confirmation from my device. Thank you, Spirit. Come the fuck through. Yes. Okay. So let's close out and get you some advice. Well, I love this for my singles, and shout out for the energy check-in for my couples. All right. And for whomever resonated with the general spread that we had at the beginning, shout out to you. Thank you all so much for hanging out and drinking your popcorn. I mean, drinking your popcorn, eating your popcorn, and drinking your... I keep still want to say it. Shout out to the ones that had your drinks and came in and sipped and had your popcorn, your snacks, honey. Shout out to you for sharing your time and hanging out with me, all right? Again, definitely take advantage of those spring specials that we have going on as well. I would love to connect with you all. Let's go ahead and close out and get you some advice here, Lions. And shout out to my Patreons. I'll see you on the other side, all right? What we have here for my Lions. Oh, my pleasure. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sarah. You said especially eye contact. Yeah, that comes all with it. You are absolutely right, Javo. Them eye contacts be something else, okay? Looking right through the soul, okay? Like, hold on. Let me close my eyes for a bit. Hold on. Let me look down. Hold on. Okay? I feel you. I feel you. Those eye contacts are definitely a spiritual connection in itself, honey. Yes. We have within the next few months. Well, Lions. So, again, whatever this is that is coming your way, honey, it's going to be working out. You're going to get the results here within the next few months. Whatever this is that you've been patiently waiting on, okay? You're going to get clarity here for others of you all within the next few months on what next move to make here when it comes to your finances and career here, I feel like, as well, okay? For the ones that maybe was iffy, kind of up in the air with how you want to move or regulate when it comes to your career and finances, I feel like you're going to get more clarity here in the near future. Yeah, into meantime, it's time to recover, okay? Recovery. All right, some of y'all, you maybe are going under some type of recovery. Some of y'all, you need to recover, relax, chill, take a couple of days off, okay? Ground yourself, ground your energy, because in the next couple of months here, you might be busy, Leos, for others of you all. All right? It's been a journey. It's been a journey. Some of y'all, you need some me time now, honey. We're coming into summer. I feel like during this summer, you need to focus a lot on yourself and what matters to you the most. Spend time with people who matter to you the most and continue to reserve the rest of your energy here, because you have a lot coming in within the next few months, okay? Yeah, meditation, bring answers. Connect more with your angels and your ancestors here, okay? Make sure you on your P's and Q's. You can have fun, but don't have too much fun. Balance that energy, right? Well, that is what we have here for you, Leos. Again, thank you all so much. Yes, 222. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I appreciate you all. And I look forward to connecting with you. Be sure to set your bells for the next round. All right. Until then, I wish you all the best. Okay. For more exclusive content like this, again, meet us over on Patreon. If not, I will see you all on the next energy check-in. I love you, Leos. Mwah. Bye-bye.